Alright, so we got this 55 truck home. And you can see it's got a kinked up fender over here because the bumper got run into. It's just a possibility we can get that pulled out. The bumper is garbage. I don't think we do anything with that, but the fender might be able to straighten it out. Both fenders got holes in the bottom, which I make patches for those. Cab corner on that side's bad. Let's see. They make cab corners for them too. Cab corner on that side's bad. And it's on the trailer, so I can't look at the bottom of the doors. I know there's some issue with that door there, it won't shut. Got the factory drive shaft, and it's got 235 with a 3-speed on the column in it. The hinges are off because they were locked up, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to pick it up one-handed or not. Oh yeah, them headlight bezels will clean up right nice. I think a lot of it will clean up right nice. I mean, that's complete. I found the generator in the truck. The motor is complete with the... Let's see if I can get this thing open. We'll try. Sorry about turning y'all upside down. Alright, so 235 with the generator missing, which is inside. Missing one plug wire off of it. So, all the shift linkage, look, it's still on there. Battery box is garbage, which will probably put the battery up underneath the floor. I don't know that for a fact yet. We ain't got that far. The inner fenders look great. The core support looks good. And the hood even looks good. There was one little ding or something on the outside, but other than that, it looked pretty nice. Let me let this back down. Alright, so we're looking at this thing now. It's going to need these step plates, a rocker, probably this piece right here, door bottoms, probably inner and outer door bottoms actually. I can't get the other door open right now, but it's probably pretty much the same thing. Oh man, check that out. Somebody didn't like the air blowing in the vent, so they duct taped it up. Ain't that cool? Original heater. Looks like crap, but all this is just paint where they painted on and they didn't prep it good, and so it's all come off. Which is probably not a bad thing. It means it'll come off fairly easily. But there's no rust holes. And none of this inside here. So I'm real happy about that. I think that'll be pretty good. Somebody's got the tank unbolted. We'll get this nasty tank out of here. Looks like probably feels kind of heavy, probably full of crap. But get it on it. Get on it and make it happen. Yep, so we got a little dent right there in the front of the hood. No real rust holes up here in any of this trim. Some kind of place right here. Dent right there. I might have to put some fenders on this thing instead of cab corners and the rockers. Pretty good kink right there, which you might be able to straighten out. Fender bottoms. Yeah, I'm probably going to have both rockers, steps, probably inner and outer door bottoms. Yep. Don't know about the floor pan yet because I can't get the mat up. But we'll see. I mean, not bad for a 60-year-old truck. I mean, all this looks great. So, not surprised by anything I see and not scared by anything I see. So, alright. So yeah, that cab corner on dent there, which you can probably work that out with a hammer and dolly. The cab corners, of course, they're going to be bad, but overall, really nice shape. You guys that know these trucks know it's a straight axle, and somebody's done some kind of 5-lug conversion on the front, but it's kind of jacked up. But see, the front suspension's straight axle, so it rides like a horse and buggy. So the plan is, this is a 64 to 66 frame right here. It's turned upside down where I brought it down out the field. We'll take this, we'll put a 73 to 87 cross member in it with the front disc brakes and everything, the trailing arms, and then I've got bag mounts for the front and rear and airbags, and so we can put an airbag suspension on it, and then drop our 6-liter in there and have us a pretty cool little truck that rides decent. So that's the plan. We'll get on working on getting all the stuff together for it. Like I said, we got most of the stuff for. We got the front cross member. We got plenty of them. Got airbag mounts, the airbags themselves. I've seen, well, you know, the bed that comes on these is the same from 55 all the way up to, well, actually 54. The fenders are different on 54, but 55 second half all the way up to 66 run the same kind of rear fenders. So the box will bolt onto this chassis no problem, and I'm pretty sure the frame rails are the same width. So all we got to do is make cab mounts, and the cab will drop on there. And if you see, these frames got a little Z section built into them, which will make the cab lower to start with. So, and then it'll have independent suspension with airbags. So that will be nice. And we're going to 4-wheel disc brake it, because with that 6-liter, it's going to need stopping power. So that's the plan. And so we'll figure out where we're going to unload this truck at, because it didn't want to roll real good when we loaded it up. So we'll see. And like I said, we got to get parts ordered for the motor, and we getting it together. We're getting the parts together. We have not many parts to acquire, so I'll show you as we go. It's going to be a pretty cool project. We're going to leave the outside pretty much like it is, with the exception of replacing the rusted panels. Got a good bed, and so here's the bed right here. It's just sitting on another truck. It's actually the bed to this 63. And we've got 2 sets of fenders to choose from. So we'll figure out, and we'll get us a little truck put together. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think the only thing I don't have is the front bumper, because that one's bent up. I know we don't have a front bumper. And I think I'm going to do a roll pan on the rear, so that'll be easy enough. But it's going to be cool. Y'all hang tight and y'all see something cool coming together.